AI is here. It's been in the voiceover industry for a while, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. And a lot of voice actors are concerned that AI is going to destroy the voiceover industry. Is this true? Is AI destroying the voiceover industry? I wouldn't say destroy. I would say disrupt. When I mean disrupt, I mean like how streaming has been disrupting television and film, like how cable TV disrupted network TV, like how TV disrupted radio, like how radio disrupted theater, and how theater disrupted whatever it became before theater, minstrel shows. I have no idea. So as a voice actor who's trying to navigate the voiceover industry because of this disruptive new technology, how as a voice actor can you protect yourself from it or work with it? Step 1, be relevant. The way to be relevant as a voice actor in the industry, regardless of AI, is to be an effective storyteller. Your job is to be a better storyteller than AI. How do you do that? Well, by being a better actor, having actual acting training. And I don't just mean voice acting training. I mean theater training or film training or improv training or singing training or stand-up comedy training. These are all storytelling disciplines which develop your ability to make strong choices quickly, to add nuance and foreshadowing and subtle jokes and subtext and all the things that AI at this point can't do yet. So the better of a storyteller you are, the better you'll be than AI, and that will continue to give you casting opportunities that AI is not able to do yet. Step 2, learn how to read casting notices effectively. There are a lot of casting notices out there from all types of places, from your agents, from your managers, from casting sites, both free and pay to play, and from your self-marketing efforts that come from production companies and ad agencies and marketing firms and a whole bunch of other places. If they have a casting notice that you are privy to, you need to understand what exactly are you auditioning for, how you're auditioning for it, what the rate is, what the term is, what the usage is, and is it explicitly to make your voice into an AI? Or is the verbiage in the casting notice designed to protect you from bad AI practices or potentially expose you to bad AI practices? It's important to learn how to read casting notices. Too much to get into in a video like this, but this is why, New York, this is why you want to have an attorney. There are a lot of great attorneys out there like Rob Paglia. I'll spell it in the comments so you know how to get in touch with him, along with his contact information. Rob reads many of my contracts to make sure that I'm protecting myself as a voice actor from predatory AI practices, or if I decide to clone my voice, and I have done that multiple times on multiple platforms, to make sure that the verbiage protects my IP, intellectual property, and make sure it doesn't interfere with any of the other agreements that I have with AI or non-AI entities. Here's one little thing I'll give you as a tip. If you are reading a casting notice, regardless of the source, and it has the letters TTS, that means text to speech. That means that they want to use your voice in some AI capacity. Now, all the terms and subtleties of all that is too much to go into in a video like this, but if you see TTS, TTS equals AI. Is that a bad thing or a good thing or just a thing? It's just a thing depending on the casting notice in question. It could be bad, it could not be bad, it could be great, it could make you lots of money, or they are just for a paltry sum destroying your voiceover career. So you need to be able to read casting notices effectively. Number 3. Join the National Association of Voice Actors, or NAVA. NAVA is an amazing source that has all sorts of protections in place. Now, they are not a union like SAG-AFTRA, which has its own legal mechanisms in place to protect its members, but it does have things for non-union voice actors as well as union voice actors, just so they're more aware of what's going on in the industry so they can better communicate with rights holders, clients, their agents, other voice seekers to make sure that their voices are being protected. There are 2 specific things in the NAVA website that are especially helpful. One is the AI Writer. This is, by our good friend Robert Paglia, to be tacked onto an existing contract or agreement to make sure that your voice, your audio files, your IP isn't exploited or used in an inappropriate manner. The other thing are Nava's AI questions. If you are entering into negotiations with any client, whether it's regarding AI or not AI, you should have these questions so that they can hopefully have the right answer for you. If they don't understand the question, well, then you need to educate the client. If they do understand the question and says, no, we don't do that. You're on your own. If you enter this agreement, run quickly. Don't come back. Have you lost a voiceover gig or a client to AI? Have you entered into agreement with a client and it turned out your voice got used without your permission, without your consent, control, or compensation? Please share in the comments. And this is only some of the things that you can do to protect yourself from bad actors who are trying to use AI to damage or destroy your voiceover career. There is also a lot of other things that are going on in the voiceover industry that you need to be aware of. You could learn about some of them in this video right here.